Hello, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program Origins 2, where I just launched this satellite to Jool, and I wasn't recording. So I'm going to do it again, and I'll probably put something else on it. So let's get back to the Space Center, and it's a direct launch. I didn't circularize, I just launched and kept going. So we're going to do it again. Hopefully, um, it worked out pretty good, but the rocket launch was a little iffy. So I'm going to jump in the DAB here, and we're going to use this rocket. Hopefully, yes, this one right here. But this time I am going to put a thermostat on it or something. You know what? I think I have enough Delta V for one of these. So we're going to do that. And that is it. That's all I'm going to do. And let's call it. I called the first one Jool DL direct launch satellite. And we'll say number 2 on this one. And we'll save it. And this is getting me to Jool. I'm confident it'll stop when we get out there, but I don't know how much Delta V we'll have to do. It's just got a little ant. It's just that same thing that we've been sending. So I'm going to send another one. Let's launch it. And we'll see how this one goes. I just set up the, I hope that it has the connection. I was looking at the connection. So I told it to do it in 59 days. Hopefully we'll still have a connection with Kerbin in 59 days. Okay, we had, we had to go full throttle on this one, and I have to play around with the, it gets really hot too, man. This was scary. F5 and save this because here we go in 3, 2, 1. Such a slow launch. But I was on fire when I got up there, man. I'm not lying. This thing was glowing red hot up here. So we have to launch at night to do a direct launch to Jool without circularizing or anything. And this stage will, I think it'll come right back in. I don't know what the periapsis was. So we'll get up to 100 meters per second, and then we'll tilt over. It was a little nerve-wracking, I'm telling you. Very little fins on here. These little fins weren't doing too well. Okay. It started to drift upward, which was okay. It brought me into a good... and it just has that little... We were talking about the... probe that I was using having a reaction control wheel, and it does. Okay, 300 meters per second. This launch is actually going a little bit better. Had to play with this a couple of times just to keep it climbing instead of rotating on over, but you can see it's dropping a little bit above the 90-degree mark there. "38,000 feet. We're into that second layer of atmosphere. Time for things to start getting hot now. I was a little surprised. I just kept burning. Just kept burning. I've got the Reliant on here, I think it is. Reliant engine will get us to Jool with about 1,000. Okay, we are headed for orbit. Actually going to rotate over just a little bit more. going to keep burning. Yeah, it didn't get hot at all this time, so this launch was a lot better. Must have had that little weight from that gravioli thing on there. Almost out of fuel. Okay, we're going to break this off. Break this off, but we're not going to fire just yet because I'm going to go lock in Jool as our target. They just keep burning. This is the small Reliant engine. We're going to burn out to Jool's orbit line here and hopefully get a... Ooh, I hit something. No maneuver nodes, just burning to meet Jool's. Go. Direct launch to Jool. And in a few days, we will make a... Probably right here would be a good day, wouldn't it? Oh, no, that's 5 years. I don't know how many days that was. No, crap. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, goodness. So we're 2 degrees off, but let's see what that looks like on Jool's. There we go. So somewhere we'll have to make a, and I'm hoping, can't tell. Let's go back. Need to follow this brown line out, not the green one. 71 days will add a maneuver. Should be about 100 is what the other one was, but I had a terrible launch, which threw me into a really good position, I guess. Uh, 152. We might put him in a polar orbit. I have no idea what we're going to do. But I'm going to leave that there and set up a timer. Shoot. Oh, my goodness. Excuse me. Okay. We have got multiple satellites going out. Here's the first one, Jool Relay 1, which is talking to this satellite here, which is on its way to Jool, which is directly behind this one, directly behind. So they should relay back. I'm hoping, or at least relay forward. You can see they are talking to these other satellites that just launched. Don't know if we can see those. Oh, there's one. Oh no, that was going around. Yeah, I can't see this one, this one. I want to sneeze again. Okay, got Jool 1, Jool 2. Jool number 3 is in there somewhere. They're all heading out. It's going to be a couple of these, I guess. But we were just about out of range of our. But at least I'll put a gravioli on there. Maybe it can get positioned around another planet. We'll get us some science while we're out there. I don't know. I hadn't planned on it. I was just setting up a comm station out there. We'll come around next year and maybe launch something to Jool. Anyway, hope you liked the video. Leave a like as a direct launch straight to Jool. If you were to put Jool, ooh, look at that! Look at this connection, man! I am telling you, we are going to have connection out the yang. Oh yeah, there's one, Jool 2. I said Jool 3 is in there somewhere. And hopefully these guys having these small, because one of them's going that way, having these small antenna on, but you can't even see Kerbin. It is just covered with connections. And they go all the way to Drez. Drez is coming around behind. Where's Drez? There it is. We won't be able to for another half of a year here, I guess. But yeah, heading out to Jool. We've got communication around Eve. Duna, heading to Jool. Honestly, I didn't know Jool would be this easy. You got enough fuel. If you've got 2,000 in your, your transfer stage, you can get to Jool. And then if you have enough to stop, we don't know yet. I haven't stopped. So, but what I was going to show you is if you are to put Kerbin at the 6 o'clock position, Jool needs to be. Yeah, we're losing Jool. It needs to be in this area right here. We're losing it. We're about out of the window, but I'm still catching it, especially on that direct launch. That was pretty sweet. This launch when it's nighttime and Kerbin Space Center is right about here. See this shootout. Here's the things going out that way. There's two. Will they drop back in? Sure what their periapsis. That one definitely will crash. That one might if we watch it, it'll connect to it. Anyway, hope you liked the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.